Good Sunday afternoon, everybody. We're talking about a really nice start to your Sunday out there, a really nice Sunday overall. We're catching a little bit of a break in terms of the warmth across the Lehigh Valley with a backdoor front that snuck through overnight. It produced some fog and a northeasterly wind component this weekend. That's why Allentown's in the 60s, where everybody else practically close to 80 degrees this afternoon. So another warm day pretty much everywhere. Notice where we got this warm pocket, but it's beginning to shrink. A warm front up over central New York is producing a temperature gradient up here, and here's the cold front that's going to be bringing us the rain during the day tomorrow, and that will usher in a much more seasonable change to our weather for the midweek. So where this warmth is going to get squeezed up the eastern seaboard for about 24 more hours before everything changes by Tuesday. So here's a quick look at the fall color around here right now. Moderate color through the Lehigh Valley, but that high color not far away. Up here it is across the Poconos, and this will begin to, of course, make its way south over the next couple of days. Great leaf peeping weather once we get past the rain tomorrow. Now, tracking Karen, we're talking about her only as a tropical depression right now in the Gulf, really struggling over the past day or two because of a lot of shear and high winds in the upper levels of the atmosphere over the Gulf of Mexico, really tearing the system apart. You can see it getting a little bit better organized over the past couple of hours, but on the whole level, on the whole scale, she's really having trouble. Originally, we thought she was going to head up this way and pretty much track up the eastern seaboard, bringing us some very heavy rain. However, that's not the case. It looks like she's going to basically head over and just kind of meander around northern Florida for a few days. So we're not going to be talking about the rain that we could have been seeing, although she still will interact with the cold front to bring us some enhanced rain over there during the afternoon tomorrow. So tomorrow morning, the moisture from Karen's getting teamed up with the cold front. We're talking about a few showers as early as daybreak, but the main event is for the afternoon. By noontime, we're seeing the rain begin across the region. By 1:30, it's definitely steady, but here comes the heaviest. By 3 o'clock, rain, heavy. By 4:30, look at the rain that's moving on in. Really heavy for about 5, 6 o'clock, and then it moves out by about 7 to 8 o'clock. So the gist of tomorrow is we're talking about heavy rain in a really short window of time, about 4 to 6 hours of downpours that will put down about 1 to 2 inches of rain. The front clears out for Tuesday, but it's going to kind of hang around the eastern seaboard for a few days, and that could spell trouble by next weekend. We could be talking about another coastal storm forming on the southern end of this cold front by next Saturday, Sunday time frame. So be sure to check back for updates on that, as we could be talking about another heavy rain event. But for the rain tomorrow, again, during the afternoon, it's going to rain, and it's going to rain quick and hard. About 1 to 2 inches of rain will fall in a short period of time across this area, hinted at the purple. It looks like because of the way the topography is around here, and we're having a southerly flow from the remnants of Karen, because the air has to go up in elevation across our area as compared to, say, down towards the Mason-Dixon line, that will actually help to enhance some of this rainfall. So that is why these models are actually picking up on the heavier rain across eastern and southeastern Pennsylvania as compared to, say, places like Maryland and even Philadelphia. So 1 to 2 inches of rain, the deal for Monday, and then it will be clearing out of here. For tonight, we could be seeing a stray shower towards morning. Otherwise, 61 to 64 for the overnight lows. That's warm. That's more characteristic of the average high for this time of the year. For your Monday, we're going to be seeing some showers in the morning, but the heavy rain is for the afternoon. Basically, after 1, 2 o'clock, we'll be seeing it move on in. 76 to 80 for the highs, southerly winds 5 to 15, so that's why we got the tropical flow. Tuesday will eventually clear it out and those temperatures get back to normal. 69, even that's a little bit above average, but much closer than we have been. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday all look great. Highs around 70, lows in the 40s. Saturday, mild 74, but then our next rain chance comes next Sunday with a high of 67. That's a look at your forecast. Stay dry tomorrow.